I don't know why. It's either you get Batman or you're getting Star Wars. Sometimes little, Super Friends are dabbled in there, in between here and there, but that's all I got. That's all I got. Star Wars. I'm DogLifeChris. This is NE1 comic book reading. This is Star Wars number 64. It was of last year. The Scourging of Shu-Toruń. The Scourging of Shu-Toruń. Take a pause. You can read that part. Shout out to Caron Gillen, the writer of this story, and Angel Unzueta. What? I'll get there. The only thing that I really like about this is like I had to show everyone, I had to show the world. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Once more, calm, 3PO. Calm. Haste will attract attention. Walk like you own the place. You need to sort of exude the privilege of power. Exude, my dear droid. Exude. I think I'm exuding lubricants. All my joints, sir. From all my joints, sir. We could be discovered at any moment. How does C-3PO talk? Yes. Yet, we weren't. Was a scan of the Queen's eye suitable? If so, can we please get out of here? The read is good. I've sliced the docking security. They'll think we're still here unless they come manually check on us. It should buy us more time. I don't know. Not be here? Ordana. Don't worry, Moretti. We're leaving. Tunga, change back to your normal form. You need to get ready for the retreat. So, he's a changeling. I never knew there was changelings on the rebel side. In like all the canon that I've seen on screen, changelings were always bad guys. So here they are using a changeling, and he's a good guy. And this place is weird enough without two clones of the crusty old Baron running around the place. Don't worry, Master Mirati. In my experience, this is what going well looks like. Things are usually more strained. Ain't that the truth? So, we've got Trio's biometrics. We're ready to have the code for the Shu-Torun system. Between the two, we can take control of everything. Let's go, Han. You got it, princess. This is a strange thing to fly. Strange? Is something wrong? Of course there's something wrong. It's a drilling machine. It's submersible, but only really designed to submerge into lava. And somehow it flies. It's like nothing else. Do you like it, Han? Like isn't the word I'd actually use. It's an acquired taste. I'll say this, Leia. Hanging around here with you is never boring. Next stop, the Imperial Retreat. Luke, we've got everything we need for the slice. Are you ready to storm the spike and set the explosives when we take control? Luke Skywalker. Just launching now. We'll wait on your signal. The changeling's name is Benthic. Oh no, that's this. See, this guy looks like a bounty hunter. Can you even trust him? You have a changeling and a near bounty hunter on your team. Are you really that desperate? Get the rest of the partisans ready for deployment. We'll be heading out fast. Chewie's like, and then they translate for him. Just take care of the Falcon, and don't let any of those fanatics do anything dumb with her. And then I guess there's an exchange between him and Luke, or I don't know who's that exchange, but what do you mean, Benthics? And that's a typo. It says, what do you mean, Benthics there? Now, heel. Is he still there? I guess it's not a typo. It could have been. I thought it was like, maybe, whatever. Benthic, I was joking. It was a joke. Relax, relax. The biggest worry we have for the Falcon is you not getting those shields down in time. Here's the changeling. He changed back from whatever that guy was. This guy. And now he's changing into a girl. Oh, great. So a little crew of idiots hold my ship in their hands? Meanwhile, I'm stuck here with a nervous engineer, a pretentious actor, a twitchy droid, and a stuck-up princess. Han, please, look at the prisoners. It looks like the prisoners are awake. We need to drop them off somewhere. Find an isolated spot. This is outrageous. You can't leave us here, and especially not in our blasted underwear, you bunders. As if I'd do such a thing. We're here trying to tear down the we're here trying to tear down the civilization, but we're not uncivilized. Han, how long have you been holding that line? Since the briefing, of course, Han. You learned your lines, dear boy. Now don't just stand there. Help me get prepared. Will it fit, sir? Of course. What does he sound like? Of course. I'm a shapeshifter. He says shape changer. Doesn't make the Shu-Torun's corsetry any more pleasant. In charge of a whole army, crushing fleet, generally being the guardian, the grand villain, and still wearing a corsetry? This world. You'll look great. Oh, Solo. I'm Tungan. I'm a Tungan Apragonia. I will not simply look great. I will be playing the Queen of Shu-Toruń. I will look divine. He sure is an ugly man. Or alien. Aliens could be mans. On the alien world, they're a man. And then we're the aliens to the aliens. And then be like, that's an alien. And then we're like, I'm a man. And he's like, no, I'm a man. And they're like, have a big dispute over which one's actually a man. Who is the man? You better get ready, Tungi. We're approaching the Emperor retreat. Are they buying the clearance clothes? Well, we haven't been shot out of the sky, have we, Princess? You work it out. Princess is coming in for a hot landing. Your Majesty, we expected you to be back much sooner. True, but could you ever expect anything quite as wonderful as me, I wish he wouldn't grandstand like that. And also, look at that dress. Yeah, he scrubs up great, don't he? I just wanted to know, like, I have to get out my galaxy map of all the rims and tell me where this place is. Shu-Toruń. I can only offer our most apologies. We aren't ready. We weren't informed that you'd be here so soon. No, you weren't. Oh, the joys of serving under an absolute monarch and subjects to her every random whim. Now, I actually have one of those royal decrees coming on. I feel the need to inspect the staff. All of them. Including the guards. The guards? Especially the guards. I want to make sure they're good and burly. Get everyone together in one of the dining halls. Be sure to leave your weapons here. With these helpful droids, I want to inspect them too. No questions asked. I'm in the middle of one of those royal fits of pique and demand satisfaction. We are all here, Your Majesty. What shall we do? Just stay there, I think. The staff is confined. You may all applaud now. I'm waiting. You did great. Meet us in the throne room. They're in the throne room here. Here we are, Miori. The Shu-Toruń main terminal access should be in that throne. Okay, on it. Miori is the young African-American. I was questioning that earlier. Bravo, Tungan, wonderful. Oh, that was C-3PO. Bravo, Tunga. Wonderful. I don't know. Why, thank you, my dear droid. Good to be appreciated. And how's our backstage girl doing? Miori is doing fine. Miorti. Do you really have to sit there? It's distracting. Oh, any chances one gets to sit in a throne, you should grab it, my girl. How much longer to go? We're in? What? And what now? What? What now, Miorti? Wait. Damn. Oh, what foolish thing do we have to do next? Oh, I'm sorry. We do nothing. I pre-sliced the infection. It's inserted. It's done. Shu-Toruń, it's ours. Honestly, a planet this big is the biggest thing I've ever stole. I thought it would be more dramatic. Sorry? You asked me to slice it. You didn't ask for drama. Oh, and I know there's enough drama for one of us. Oh, for everyone else, especially 3PO. She just calls them trios. Can't you just put the 3 there? I don't like that. Whatever, I'm not gonna say what you say, Princess Layla. Got him, Leia. I'm sorry you have to leave, Lady Komali. I understand you're still mourning your son. He was a brave and noble guard and died heroically protecting me from terrorists. Thank you. Oh, her name is Queen Trios. Thank you, Queen Trios. Those searing wounds in the corpse, so strange and beastly. I'm sorry, Lady Komal. Your vessel cannot leave at this time. Really? There must be some sort of other means of transportation. We can't keep this brave servant of the crown lingering in her grief. No, Your Majesty. That will also be impossible. It seems all the exits from the abyssal room are sealed, and we can't get them open for some reason. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. Grand Marshal! What is going on? We don't know. All the communications with the outside are down. Something is interfering with all the operations. From the best we can ascertain, there's a system-wide crash. Every single door in Shu-Toruń is down and sealed. A weakness in Shu-Toruń security. Some manner of splicing and infection. What was it that strange Otar said? You did this. That means I said that to Leia before Makota. It's the rebels. If they have locked down the planet, they can only be doing anything. They can be doing anything. We have to take back control. But Your Majesty, how? I have no idea. And she's like, gets upset. She's getting upset. Now, Luke and Chewie and this weird bounty hunter guy that speaks another language. Luke, we've done it. Make your run. Understood. Everyone hold on. Here we go. At last. I want to make it look like Jedha. I didn't research that. I was going to look it up and see what he was talking about. What is Jedha? If you know what he means, comment below and tell me where I can find information. I mean, of course, I'm going to Google it. Let's see if Leia's opened the access. 3, 2, 1. And we're through. Yeah, it's strange. We land on a hostile base and we expect everything to be exploding and them charging us. But this time we have control of everything. Right, R2? When you're ready. 3, 2. What? Charge! The guy's like, no, we weren't even prepared. We're just standing here without our guns. Ah. Blasted with the lightsaber. We're finished here. Secure the prisoners. And he did not secure the prisoners. Bentik! He speaks in a very different language. You asked the partisans to join you. Do not be surprised when they act like partisans. Oh, that's why. He's not like a rebel or an imperial. They're just in the middle. They go both ways. And besides, we cannot risk leaving anyone here in our rear. Just don't push it. We have all the advantages here. Only we can open the doors, and we make our way to each of those cores below. Oh, blow them up and bring the spike down. This way. All we have to do is stick together. Chewie, get back to the ship and keep contact with the princess. Bentic, as required, I have been studying these systems. Will it work? Yes, the spike will be destroyed, and it will ruin the Shu-Torun's economy, but there is an opportunity. We can hypercharge the final core and increase its shield. The spike will not tear apart. Instead, it will pivot and tear open, and the whole planet like a shielded knife. Do you remember Jeddah? Do you remember Jeddah? Or is it Jeddah? Of course, Bentic. Translation: a planet torn apart by their technology hubris, and all who serve the Empire are complicit in that sin. Should I do? I think Shu-Toruń may have forgotten their guilt. Let us remind them in fire. Let us make sure they can never forget. To be continued. Last year in May. Anyone comic book reading? DogLifeChris. We out this sucker. MarvelComics.com. Also, this was a Zeus comic book find. Peace, sucker.